Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. And I'm now joined by Stephanie Milvain, one of the captains of the Navy rifle team. Stephanie, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Stephanie, growing up in North Carolina, what was it that initially made you gravitate towards rifle?
So, a fun fact about me, my dad is actually from Australia. And so, every night going to bed, I'd hear stories about the outback, shooting kangaroos, life on the farm. And so, I was super inspired by my dad. And he actually took me hunting with another man from my church. I shot a deer when I was 13 and I was hooked. And then I realized it was a sport, which was totally awesome. So I've been doing professionally or competitively rifle since I was in about 10th grade.
Was your first deer a buck?
It was.
All right. How'd you feel?
It was super cool. I actually shot it with a crossbow, not a rifle. So maybe not exactly the entrance into the rifle sport, but shooting has always been fun for me.
Well, since you've gotten to the academy, you've been a mainstay. The past 3 years, you've appeared in every single match. Where have you seen yourself grow the most?
I've seen a huge difference in myself in competing in small bore. I had only shot it for about a year before I came to the academy, but both of our coaches are just phenomenal. I was not shooting well at all my plebe year, and then my Army Navy rifle match, my plebe year, shot a personal best that I've only just beaten this year. So I'm really proud of the progress that I've made in that gun.
Thus far, you look back at your first 3 seasons, you've been named a captain going into this year, but what was your favorite memory from your first 3 years with the program?
Um, my favorite memory from my first 3 years of the program would have to be um, my plebe year, that same Army Navy rifle match. I was close with our team captain that year. He was a great guy and he was a great athlete. And so my goal was always one day I would beat Mike Santi. And so after that match, I had walked off the line and I ended up beating him by I think 4 points. When he walked off the line, I looked at him and I said, "Mike, I beat you." And he was so mad. And that just fueled me to become like even better that year. And it's just kind of driven me ever since of our team is really great. We're all friends and we have a great competitive aspect that we just drive each other to become better every day.
Stephanie, you're down in 3 stars right now. You have a chance to finish your Navy career undefeated against the Black Knights. How excited are you for this meeting coming up?
I'm super excited. We're on a 3 year streak and I'd love to be part of the team that extends that streak.
What makes this matchup in your mind so unique?
I think one of the most unique things about this match is how it's scored. People don't exactly know how rifle matches are scored, but the average NCAA match is our coach picks 5 people. Out of those 5, the top 4 scores will count as our team collective score. But for this match, it's depth that matters. And that's something our team is really strong at. Our coach will pick 8 players this time, and the top 5 will count. So, really, it matters to have a team that's well rounded in both disciplines.
And you get to go into this match coming off of a matchup with West Virginia, the #1 program in the nation. What did you learn from that meeting with the Mountaineers, and what really impressed you?
Something that I learned from that match was that our team is really as well prepared as we could ever be. That was our first match of this spring semester. I personally was coming off of a academic trip, so I hadn't practiced in a week. And it was just amazing to see that every single person, their training just paid off. And our team can always perform under pressure, even against #1 school of the nation.
Right now, your program is ninth in the country. You yourself on the team, top 5 in small bore, air rifle, and aggregate. What are some personal and team goals that you have for the rest of this season?
For the rest of the season as a team, it would just make my day if we could beat Army and then qualify for the NCAA championship. Out of my coming up 4 years on the team, we've qualified as a team twice for NCAAs, and then I've seen teammates qualify the year we weren't able to go as a team. So it would be really awesome this year to see us make the top 8 teams in the nation, go to NCAAs and bring back some hardware. And personally, I would love to be on that team. If not, I'll fully support my teammates the whole way. So I'm excited to see how we finish out this rest of the season.
Well, last thing I have for you, Stephanie, would be how fulfilling has it been to not just be one of the key pieces, but a captain of Navy's rifle program this season?
It's been awesome. Honestly, I'd say it's a dream come true. Navy Rifle is my home. I just love all my teammates. There's 14 of us this year, so we're one of the smallest teams in the yard. And I'm probably echoing all of my team captains that have come before me. But I'd say that we're all really close. We're friends, and so they make my job easy. Being a team captain is cool because I interface between our team and the rest of the brigade, and I get to advocate for all my teammates. So when they're on tough times or things are going great, I'm the one who gets to either fight for them or really praise them and make sure everyone is getting what they need to succeed as a midshipman and as a future officer. So I would say this job is all joy and no burden for me.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time, Stephanie. Best of luck against the Black Knights. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.